Welcome back to Nick's Ramble ASMR. My name is Nick, and I'm very glad you're here. It's been a bit since we've done this, and yeah, I think it's been over a month, so yeah. Yo, what's up, ASMR outdoors, man? Yo, Max, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's been a bit. Life has been kind of crazy, hasn't it? But I'm so glad you guys are all here, or you're starting to pop on, whether you're watching it now live or in the video to come. Hey, Carson. Hey, John. My trip was awesome, man. Wow, yeah, holy moly, I feel like a video didn't do it justice, but I spent 3 weeks traveling. So I left most of November. I was in London, and then it's just so crazy. I was in London visiting one of my best friends from college, which was really, really cool. And then we went to Budapest one weekend, and we partied, and it was so sick. And we were supposed to go to Iceland, but there was the week we were gonna go, there was gonna be there's supposed to be a volcanic eruption, and there were 3,000 earthquakes a day. A freaking day. So it was so crazy. So we didn't end up going. Also, guys, on some fun news, I haven't really done an update, but I might be getting a tattoo, my first tattoo ever. I literally just got back from an appointment, and although I might not be getting it with that person, I was gonna get one maybe in London, and it was gonna be based off of the short film. So yeah, actually, Max, I thought of you because I was like, I literally was like, who do I know that's gotten tatted? And I was like, Max, because I think you did a tattoo video. But I'm nervous, but also I feel like once you commit, you commit. But yeah, do any of you guys have tattoos, and any advice for someone that is gonna get their first tattoo? Because I'm kind of freaking out, as in the fact I think I'm gonna do it, but I'm nervous in the fact that it's committing to being tatted, and I just screw up. Hi, Alyssa. Oh my god, what's up, family? I'm so glad you guys are all here. It's been way too long. But getting tatted, it's I grew up, my mom and my parents were just so anti-tattoos, and it instilled on me it's permanent, it's all this stuff. But I don't know, I'm trying to get into this mindset of being life is short, I'd rather make choices and make regrets than stay stuck all the time, right? Okay, sorry, I gotta take my Apple Watch off. Carson asked, oh my god, I love you guys, I haven't been watching. Okay, Carson asked what the type of tattoo would be. It would be, I don't know if you can see here, it's probably too dark, but it was Flowers, my short film. And if you've watched it, because I sent out a link a long time ago, if you're curious, hit me up and I can send it to you. But there's this metaphor that the two main characters are these two. Actually, you guys are the first people I'm telling. There's a lot of people don't even know I'm getting a tattoo or what it's about, but it's gonna be a daisy and a sunflower together, because that's where the two main characters. They're basically representing flowers, and I want it to be kind of it's kind of the message of the whole short film, which is just about allowing yourself to be different and to grow and find your who you grow best with. So that's kind of what. And I was thinking I'd put it on my bicep. I was gonna do this or my wrist, but I like this because it's close to my heart. So it's kind of it would just be for me and you guys or whoever. It's been an interesting process though, because I feel like I've been under this influence of art. It's not okay, this sounds weird, I didn't create it. It's I'm just a vessel for it, so it feels a little weird putting it on my body, but I would like to. It means a lot, and I think it would be a really fun thing. So hey, sunflower, speaking of flowers, oh, is that sick, Carson? That's sick. I'm just looking, so oh, no cute guys on my travels. Fern, no, I was gonna go on some dates, but I didn't end up doing it the single mode. I was like, I'm just gonna be by myself, and I don't regret it, but you know what I mean. It was good. Oh, bye Alyssa, bye Alyssa. What did John just like called Alyssa out, being like, Alyssa only pops in and out, but you guys can stay as long as you want or leave. We're all family, you know, you can put it on the background, but I hope you guys are doing well. Is there any major updates in your life, or is there anything that, you know, has been on your noggin that you kind of would want to kind of like talk about? This is a very safe place. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking forward to this for a bit. Hopefully we'll do this a little bit more often than every month. I know, where's Brenda? I think Brenda might be busy. Hopefully she comes through. I also love your bees. Your bees are growing. So if you guys are new, we have a membership program where you can like grow your own bee. And y'all start growing, and I love it. But yeah, so that's what's new in my life. A new, hopefully, tattoo. You know, you guys kind of saw like a recent video. Someone was really sweet and commented. I was kind of like going through a thing. You know, I think this channel is all about, you know, being like transparent with you guys, because I always want to be here for you guys. Some days we're gonna have high days, some days we're gonna be low, but sometimes I feel like we can connect and stuff, you know. You guys are so funny, holy moly. I have a really exciting video that's gonna be coming out tomorrow. For all of us, it's gonna be a special video for hitting 25K, which is exciting. Hey, Dragon Knight, bye. Yeah, I have a really exciting video. It's gonna be, I'll hit that comment in a sec, I'll hit you up, but it's gonna be a special 2.5K special, and it's gonna be, it took a really long time to make, but it'll be good. It's basically like classic ASMR triggers, so hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, I don't do that often on this channel. Maybe I should do more of them, but oh, also I shaved my head. That's new. That was an impulse I did like a few days ago. Dragon, hey Nick, just got my butt kicked by college for the last 2 weeks. Dang, dude. Dang. I hope it's going okay and stuff. Do you have finals and stuff? That's kind of rough. Also, I don't know about you guys, my screens, I have my computer right here. I don't know if it's lagging or whatnot. Let me know, but hopefully everything's going okay. Maybe I'll just won't watch my screen. But okay, it's calmed down a little now. Finals are next week. Okay, well I hope finals go well and everything. Yeah. John says, "Ha, your hair has changed so many times in the past year. I didn't even notice you shaved your head." He's like, "I'm used to you look different like every 3 videos or so." That is so fair. That is so fair. Hi, Trench Coat. We're just talking about what we're all going through. So you guys are, some of you are in finals, or about to go in finals. You guys got this. College is hard, but it's honestly, it's so fun to be learning stuff all the time. I wish I was doing that stuff. I'm currently on a hiatus a little bit. I was going to be jumping into my next feature film for like screenwriting, because I just finished up my short film. But I'm actually taking this month to just work on marathon training. So I'm 8 weeks away from a marathon, the LA Marathon, Los Angeles Marathon on St. Patty's Day, March 17th. So if you're in LA, cheer me on. My knee, Vern, is so much better. Yeah, it's crazy. I actually took like a week or 2 off. It healed. The great thing about learning marathon training, or if you're ever active, is like, I don't know if you felt this, but the more you're like training, you learn your body more. So I'm like, okay, it's injured, but like, what can I do to like alleviate it? So it's healed now. And guess what? Okay, so literally last Saturday I ran 11 miles, which I'm really proud of. I ran for 2 hours, which was crazy. A marathon is 26.2 miles, so we're not even halfway. But I felt really proud about that. And then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna wake up early and I'm going to run. It has me running my long run this week. It's supposed to be 25 kilometers, which is 15.5 miles, which will be the longest run I've ever done in my entire life. I've done a half, which is 13.1. Oh my god, but what's the longest you've run? Have you guys run marathons or whatever? It's an interesting process. Yeah. Carson says, I'm really liking school, though, because I've been taking culinary classes this semester, which you're happy about. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, but you're in high school, that's sick. Wait, that's so cool, because... Hello, I'm back. Can you guys see me? I'm gonna type, I'm back. It just froze for a sec. Hi Brenda, what's up Brenda? Oh my god Brenda, you're here. Don't shame me by asking how far I've run. I've declined to answer. Running is hard. Yeah, okay cool. My internet's a little iffy, but yeah, Carson, it's very cool that you're doing culinary in like high school and stuff. I wish I was doing that. Are you guys gonna get anything good for Christmas or for New Year's? I was thinking a fun thing to do for video. I want to do New Year's resolutions with you guys, so start percolating in your mind what you might want. But I thought it'd be cool to do kind of like a video in December. I probably have to film it a little early because I'm gonna be moving around a little bit, but and we can kind of walk through just setting up a New Year's resolution, and then hopefully by the time of next year we can all revisit our New Year's resolutions and talk about what happened. Because first off, I hope you do New Year's resolutions. I think they're really important, not because you have to do everything on them, but it's a really good way to ground yourself. And also, the freaking cool thing is you're gonna write it all down. You'll probably forget all of it, but then if you revisit it, you will be so shocked on how much you actually did on that list. Because I don't know what happens, but you like put it in your subconscious somehow. But it's like literally insane. So that's honestly, I think the most fun part is like writing down what you want to happen, as far and crazy as it is. You know, dream big, and then visit it next year and see how your life looks. And the cool thing is, if something hasn't changed but you want to change again, then you know to put an extra emphasis on it. So it's like really cool. Okay, just got home from a buffet. Your roommate's birthday. We love birthdays. Happy birthday to your roommate. Birthdays, I can't run for my life. I'm actually getting a wheelchair next month. I can still walk around the house, but not that much. I feel so old. It's okay. Our bodies are not machines. It's okay. That's a bummer though. Sweet. Yeah, New Year's resolutions. Would you guys want to do something streamed? Do you want to do a live New Year's resolutions, or would you rather do a video? I don't know. I absolutely love these lives. I miss you guys so much. This is kind of like the dream would be us being able to like come back together more frequently, and I think we can. I was trying to find a consistent time, which would be every month, but I think a month is a little too long. I don't know what you guys think. But stickers are a must. Ooh, stickers would be fun. Taco's bird rolling around in style. A live New Year's resolution would be cool. The only thing, you guys, is in... So this is what happened with Europe. and I don't know if you could get a sense of it. It's kind of difficult. I try to bring this whole setup with me when I travel, but what I usually do is I like pre-record stuff. So I pre-recorded like 9 videos before I went to London, and then I like put them out, and I did every intention. But you saw the lo-fi, you know, like with the mic. It's not the best setup. If we wanted to do a live resolution, how would you guys feel? Oh, bye, Carson. Have a great one, Carson. Have a great day. How would you guys feel if we did a New Year's resolution thing? If you want to do it live, if you want to do it in this setup, it would have to be a little bit early. It'd have to be on like before the 20th. I leave on the 20th. Or we could do a video, or I could try doing live from my home, but it would be very lo-fi. I don't know if you guys care about that, but I don't know, we can figure it out. But yeah, I hope you are doing well. Like, treat yourself very good. Life can be really crazy. I'm feeling very, not turbulent, but a little bit like up and down a little bit, which is not bad, but I don't know if you're feeling that at all, or you just feel super good, even cozy. That's awesome too. But yeah, New Year's resolutions will be really, really, really fun. But yeah, anything else you guys are going through, let me know. We're all here to support you. And yeah, also any other video ideas you guys might want in the future as well. I have some I recorded yesterday. I have some like healing ones, and I have a movie review. I know, John, you dig those. I'm gonna do one of those, which will be really fun. But it's gonna be for Saltburn. So that'll be a really good video. John says, random question, does your roommate know about your channel? No, not yet. My roommate does not know I have an ASMR channel. Actually, like, no one really does. A couple people do. Shali, oh my god, hello. You wonderful human being. So good to see you. My roommate does not know I have this channel. I was actually thinking the other day, or like a few hours ago, that I would tell her if she asked. She is amazing, you guys. I'm currently having the best roommate ever. We watch TV together. She's just so cool. Yeah, so I'm feeling really blessed that I did that. I don't know if you guys were here for that, but like I did videos a while ago where I was like, I need to move out of my old roommate and use a friend, and then I did this very spontaneously to move in with my coworker who's my roommate now, and it's been amazing. So let that be a sign, I guess. Like, if you feel like something's really spontaneous, it might be totally amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. Like, oh my god, I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll take some photos. We're doing Christmas outside too. We got each other's stockings. We did notes. We're gonna give each other gifts and stuff. It'll be really, really cute. So, John says, ooh, I literally was going to go to Saltburn tonight. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're here, John. Sorry about the Saltburn, missing Saltburn. You definitely should watch it, because I have a video coming out that will spoil every single thing. So watch it, and then we can gossip about it, which will be fun. But yeah, we'll see. There's really good movies. Another really, really good movie, you guys. I watched a lot of movies this week for some reason. Is The Holdovers. The Holdovers. If you want a really good, feel-good Christmas movie, watch that. The premise of it, it came out in like late October, but it's about this college in New England where a boy basically gets held over Christmas break, and he's in a really, his arch nemesis is his teacher who is supervising him, and it's about their relationship through Christmas and them growing kind of close closer and like learning about each other, and it's amazing. The holdovers, highly, highly recommend watching it. I want to show my family, and I thought it was really good. So, Brenda says, I bought myself a Christmas gift. I ordered a really fun purple cowboy hat. Oh my god, do you see what color we have right here? It's purple, it's purple. I love cowboy girl, cowgirl, yes. What else are you guys getting people for Christmas? I like... Oh, John, oh yeah. Chuckos in all caps. OMG, holdovers was my fave. It's so good. Holdovers is really good, you guys. Like, seriously, if you want any movie, Saltburn is like sensual and sexual and fun. Really weird. You might not like it, but if you really want to feel good after something, maybe have like a nice little cry, feel good. The Holdovers, go watch that in theaters. Let me see. George, could I see your question? I'm gonna answer that in a sec. No. John says, when I was leaving the theater, the usher said to the person behind me, I hope you enjoyed the show, and they said it was the worst movie they'd ever seen. I have nothing in common with that person. I don't understand how you do not like The Holdover. I don't know, but you guys will. If you guys like this channel, or if you just vibe, I vibe with you guys. You know, we all vibe. You will like The Holdovers, I promise. It's a good safe bet. It's good, I promise. Yeah, I would be mad too, John. I'm like, ugh, come on. And Charlie, yeah, I love the holidays too. London, Christmas in London was amazing. Because they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so it was just like the trees, it's cold, the lights, everyone's smiling, it's great. Trenchcoat said, kind of random question, but what is a name/word that you love? That's a very interesting. I don't know. I think something I do love. It's the word Bondi, and I love that word because I don't know if this ever happens to you, but you know, when a name kind of like crystallizes in its head, I was thinking about dog names, and I was like, what would I name my dog? And Bondi is the name I would name my dog if I ever get a dog. B-O-N-D-I, like Bondi Beach in Australia, and you name him Bonds. I don't know. But yeah, do you guys have any favorite words? Let me know. I love random questions like that. That's kind of fun. But yeah, the Holdovers is really good. And watch us all burn. And if you don't want to watch us all burn, I have a video coming out that like will give you a whole summary of the whole film, so you can just wait to listen to that. And yeah, Christmas will be really fun. I'm going back to the East Coast, and then we're going down to Florida for a bit, so that'll be fun. I was debating about whether I was gonna get my tattoo or not. Before, like, I went in for the consultation today, and she literally was like, "Oh, we could do it right now if you want," and I was literally like, no. I was like, I need to like pace myself, but it takes like 2 weeks to heal. I don't know if you guys have tattoos. She also said I was looking to do like a fine line tattoo, and she was saying that's actually better to do a little thicker because sometimes you'll need touch-ups in the future. Don't know if that's true. Yeah, would love your advice. But Christmas is gonna be, yeah, it's just gonna be awesome, and all of that. Brenda says we had a little bit of snow this morning, a little dusting. That's so awesome. I wish it was snowy here. Instead it's sunny, which is not bad. I'm gonna wake up, I think I just said this, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow morning, go to the beach. So in Los Angeles, there's the whole beach of Santa Monica and Venice, and there's a whole there's like the boardwalk, but then there's also the sidewalk that just goes parallel with the beach, and you can run it. And that's where I ran up the 11 miles, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna try and do 15.5 miles in the morning. And I want to get there. I think it's gonna take me probably around like 3 hours to run, which is just unfathomable. Like, I can't imagine running for 3 hours, but you know what's cool is like I'm getting excited for running. Like on my 11 mile, I got a high on it. I was literally running. I looked so stupid because I was running and I had a whole smile. I was like smiling. I was like, I felt so good. And if you ever want to get into running, I definitely recommend the Nike's Run Club. It's free, and they do a guided run. That's what I do, and it's you get to play your favorite music in the background. It connects to Apple Music or Spotify, and then they talk to you, and it's very uplifting, very much like little words of wisdom, of good nuggets. Like it's amazing. It makes you feel really good. And meanwhile you're running, so they're like, it's like a run away from your old self, and you're running into someone new, and it's awesome. Highly recommend it. It's free. Fern says fine lines can look bad as they age. Watch Rolly West. He has good advice on tattoos and lots of vids on bad ones. Ooh, okay. Rolly West. I will look at that, Fern. Thank you so much for that advice. It's really nerve-wracking because I have in my mindset, because it's true, but it's like tattoos are permanent. And that this word permanent freaks me out, but I also, this sounds very bad, but I also am like, if it sucks in the future, I can always get it removed. Or maybe they can always, maybe in the future, they'll find easier ways to get rid of tattoos. You never know. It's just the way I was brought up. My family was very anti. It's because my mom's brother, they got tattoos in the Navy during like Vietnam, and they absolutely regretted it. And so she like adopted that premise that all tattoos are, you're always gonna regret it. So I don't know. But I think I want to do that. You know, you gotta do the things that you want to do. John goes, if you get it on your bicep, well, you can always get it amputated. So, I mean, yeah, no, never. I was initially gonna get it on my wrist, which is gonna be like, right here, and it's 2 flowers. But I like this idea that I can like hide it. Like I like that it's gonna be here, because then it's like close to my heart, and it's not like it's for me, you know, it's for that. And maybe in the future I do like the tattoo of a bee. We'll see. Maybe I'll do one for this channel as well, but we'll find out. We can all get matching bee tattoos. How amazing. Who's in with me? High five. Oh my god. Joy says, I always wondered how one can listen to audio while running, because I can't from all the breathing and the running sound. Is it just me? It's not just you. My sister also runs without music. It's so normal. I think it's really meditative if you don't do it with music. I have just always been gravitated towards music and talking, because I used to only listen to my favorite music when I would like work out and stuff, so it was a way of me always like getting motivated. So for instance, I have a playlist that I only listen to when I run, and it helps me. So whenever this is the cool thing, because this happened in the half marathon, whenever I listen to it, it gets me back in the rhythm of running. So my first like 5 songs, I know I'm warming up. Then when I hit to a certain song, I know like I begin to actually like, go for the run. And then yeah, and my list gets longer and longer, so that's why I like it. The talking of the actual run, like when you have the guided run, it's actually really helpful because they'll be like, okay, you're halfway through, or more importantly, they'll be like, okay, now for this next segment, focus on, standing tall, having good form. I think the coolest thing I've learned, you guys, about long runs, like marathons and half marathons, that I think is what makes it really fun, and this is why I love I love the Nike Run Club, like this guided thing, because they break it up for you in this way, but you view the long run as little runs, all connected, which is just crazy. So you're gonna view, like when I did the 11 mile, the 11 mile, what it actually was a 2-hour run. When he broke it up in the guide, he's like, we're gonna break this into 4 sections. The first 30, the second 30, the third 30, and the fourth 30. For the first 30, he was like, you're gonna run so slow, you're gonna feel like you're holding yourself back. Do it for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, he was like, okay, now release that brake and go a little faster, but same, no effort, like really easy effort. And then you run that, and then you've already been running for an hour. And then after that, he was like, well, this doesn't make sense, but he was just like, okay, now you know what to do, go for it. Or like take your time with it. Trust your body, feel your body. And it was so cool because we had talks about, it's such a long run that we talked about time, we talked about teachers. So he was like, okay, for this next like 5 minutes, I'm gonna leave you alone, but you're gonna think about time, you're gonna think about how you could have been doing something totally different for these 2 hours, but you chose to choose yourself and to run. And he's like, look at what's ahead of you, be very present in this moment, like feel these minutes, feel what you're doing. And it was really, really cool. And then there's one where he was like, now we're gonna be like, teachers are great, think of the teachers that have changed your life. And then he'll like leave you for 10 minutes and you'll just be thinking that. That's why I love it. It's just like, it's gold. John, I hate you. John goes, it will be fun to see the flowers wither as you get old and wrinkled. Yeah, so I'm just kidding. Honestly, that might be really beautiful though. Let's think about it. Trenchcoat says, out of curiosity, how did you come up with the beehive motif for your channel? So that is actually all because of some of you guys, the subscribers. I say this a couple times, but John helped me kind of solidify that I was using the bee emoji a lot. It's our mascot, and I just love it. It's just, whenever you see a bee, it's be yourself, be who you are, be kind to others. So many bees, but it's also this idea of like, it's nice, if you're ever out in the world and you see bees, I hope it just reminds you of this channel, of all the love that everyone in this hive can give you and supports you. The hive actually comes from Brenda. Brenda, one day there's a community tab post, and Brenda was like, I hope everyone in the hive is having a wonderful week, or something like that, and I was like, I love that, so we named it the hive. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool because you guys really kind of shaped this channel and stuff, and yeah, and I've been thinking recently, like, I really love, we have our membership program, which is, you can click the join button stuff, but it's just to like create a more kind of tight-knit group. We're still like figuring out what it is. It's in the very early stages, but like, I really just want to protect all of you and all of us to do things together. And I like the name The Hive because it's like what it really is, but I also like, our channel's The Hive as well, so if you have any advice or any thoughts on that, let me know. I'm kind of just like letting it be free floating, but I love that everyone's included. I just didn't know what to name it. I was like, I didn't know if it was supposed to be like separate bees, but I thought it would be The Hive because it's like our very own core, yeah. John I'm sorry it's not getting better. Life is weird, isn't it? I'm sorry it's getting so difficult right now. There's just no words to say it. I think this is when, like, faith and everything kind of kicks in. Whereas then you love Brenda, a lot of good energy. Things are going to work out how they're supposed to be, and they're going to make you stronger and better, and, you know, you got this, 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 you got this. Yes, you can move as soon as I get the compound set up for our hive. Yes, you can. Did we all agree where it is? I think we chatted about it in the membership post, but I didn't make it public. But we're thinking about where we're all gonna live, because apparently this is a cult. Although I don't think so, not yet. But it's a very good place to be. I mean, we're all trying to be our best people, so yeah, can I actually hear from you guys? What are you guys doing currently that you're trying to, like, kind of improve on? Is there anything that you're trying to get better at? Mine right now is resting. I'm trying to get better at resting and going slow. Is there anything that right now that you are, I know it sounds like Brenda, you're trying to look more for housing. I'm sending you good wishes for that. How about anyone else too? I mean, like, it can be as small, it can be as big. Yeah. Trying to get better at not worrying too much. C dot, hey C dot. Hey, I feel that that's real. It's so normal to worry a lot, by the way. It is so normal. So you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you for worrying. It means you care. It's so good to care. I think as we grow older, we learn how to kind of balance out our worrying and our stress and, like, what works for you and stuff. But that's a good thing to work on, because, oh, one of my favorite things from running, okay, sorry not to be such, like, a runner, but jeez, oh, better at YouTube. I feel you. We can talk about that in a sec. Not to be like that runner guy, but literally, guys, in the run, he also says, he's like, this is a run, but he's like, this is also not a run. He's like, this is life. But he was saying how when you're running, he's like, you run your fastest when you're most relaxed. When you're most relaxed, when you put in only amount of effort you need to keep going. And I think that's really applicable for UC Dot and for anyone that's worrying about worrying. I'm human too. I worry all the time. You see my videos. I have moments where I'm questioning everything. I think that's so normal. But I actually think the solution is relaxing. You're going to make your best decisions when you relax. And if you're worrying about everything, ask yourself what you can actually control right now. What's actually worrying you right now. They say that thing, like, you live mostly in your head. Fear lives mostly in your head. And half the things you're scared about actually will never happen. And if they do happen, then you're smart enough, you'll be able to figure it out when it happens. So, but I feel that. Trench coat is improving on Spanish speaking and self-care. Hey, Spanish is cool. I was trying to do Duolingo for French, but I gave up on that a little bit. But I love you're doing that. Self-care. Ooh, I need to do that more too. Self-care is so important. Let me know what you're doing for the self-care. I would like some advice from you about self-care. I think that's ASMR. Tell me about YouTube and how you're trying to get better at YouTube and your whole process with that. I relate to that. YouTube is its own thing, but honestly, for me, what makes it worth it is you guys and these moments. I feel so blessed. For instance, I have to go on a stupid, super restricted diet to figure out my digestive issues and see a GI doctor. Ooh, that sounds hard, but honestly, I know that's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, Fern, but it might be really cool for you to be able to figure all that stuff out. And how lucky you are, you have the willpower to do that, you have the body that you can do that for. But yeah, that's a lot. Oh, cute. John loves your channel. Hey, Kua, John loves your channel. I'll make sure to check out your channel after this too. I'll give you some love as well. I trust John's judgment. Fern says it kind of sucks that everything makes my stomach hurt or makes me sick, but I still eat. I'm so over the people who are like, but y'all get so thin, like Super 2000 skinny. No, but I want to eat. Yeah, so it's so good that you're going to be doing this though, because you'll feel healthier. And yeah, screw the skinny stuff. They're just probably trying to make you feel good. You know, it's hard. It's hard when your body changes and when you don't want it to, right? Okay. Well, I feel that, Fern. John says, "LOL, glad you trust my judgment because I'm always giving it out." That's so. That's so John. Yeah. I would love to hear about you too, but you also don't need to share. But I get that. I'm trying to. What is Nick trying to work on? I'm trying to be better at. Yeah, resting and trying to make a game plan and think about what Nick actually wants next versus just being on autopilot. Trench Coat says, for self-care, I've mainly been just sticking to a skincare routine and setting times to go to sleep as well as practicing intuitive eating. Sounds pretty basic, but it does help more than expected. That actually sounds so awesome, Trench Coat. Good for you. Going to sleep at a good time is something I would like to get better at. And eating, intuitive eating. Yeah, wow, good for you. Being very mindful. Very mindful. I actually think like sleep schedule will actually fix a lot of things. I don't know why we always take it for granted. I think it's because every night we know we will eventually sleep, so it's like, why do we even have to work at, trying to sleep a certain amount of hours? But it does change your mood, and it is really, really important for you. I like that you set a time to go to sleep. I should do that. I would love to also break some habits of stuff. I don't want to be too high, but yeah, stuff, personal stuff. Before you go to bed, if you know what I mean. Like, well, actually, I did the whole no fap thing, but all that. Break that pattern, like not making it doing that more mindful would be very good. Also, yeah, get back on the teeth grind and everything. I don't know, self-care, self-love is a funny thing because I feel like it's hard to be on autopilot for that. I feel like you have to go out of your way to kind of like set up habits to do it, and then I think eventually when you feel good, you're like, oh, I can drop them, and that's like where I get tricky. Chuck goes, LOL, I knew you were talking about pee before I even mentioned it. Yes, we all have our addictions. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, we all do. And transparency is everything on this, right? So it's okay. I mean, we're all human. But yes. John says, I need to improve my sleep. Habits and setting boundaries with work. Ooh, boundaries with work is very important. I wonder how you can do that, John. I wonder how you can do that. I hope you can do that. think is like super important that I have troubles with figuring out how to do is like, how do you rest? Like, how do you do it? Because it's not just like watching TV and stuff. I mean, sometimes it is, but how do you rest your mind, your soul, your battery in a way that you feel like you're regrounding yourself? That's what I want to do. Fern says, John says, Fern, I'm dying. John says, but no marbles. Guys, I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. You guys are so lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little thing. If you guys like this, if you like this community and stuff, make sure you join our membership program because we are gonna grow and grow, and we're gonna do it. I think I need to talk to you guys on that. If we're gonna do like a Discord, or we're gonna do a group me or something, a place where we can all chat together when we're not just on lives. So make sure you join that. It's the price of a coffee. It helps me out tremendously, and it's really where I'm looking to move this channel to. I really am just trying to find really good people that we all can just kind of like live life together and root each other on for all of our stuff, no matter how different we are. Oh my god, Fern's laughing. John, you're such a John goes, so I always talk about this, the running joke on this channel is I always talk about I'm like, oh guys, I have this really good book, you guys should all read it, and then I always pull it out. It's always Atomic Habits. Or I always say, hey, a really good thing for building habits, and it works, is marbles. By keeping yourself accountable. Hilarious. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. But if you don't know what those jokes refer, I'll do another video soon, and I will do all these like habit building and how to do stuff. Shali, it's your birthday month, girl. Oh my god, what day is it? Wait, let me guess. 17, 13, 23, 26, 28, no, 29. You look like a December 29, girl. When's your birthday? Hey Joseph, how are you? Now I wait for Shirley's reply. What day is it on? Is it on the 13th? Oh, which one? Which one's so close? I've said like half the dates. 16th. No way. Oh my god, that means your golden birthday was your 16th birthday. So cool. Shirley, I'll be thinking of you on your 16th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shali. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Oh, have fun. You guys are so awesome. And John goes, no marbles. Oh my god, it's so funny. And he's like, no marbles, but we can check off price of a coffee now. Yes, for the membership program, I always say it's the price of a coffee. It is, it's the slogan of the century. But yes. Hey Joseph, if you are going through anything in life right now, feel free to throw it out. These are such lovely human beings that are here to support you, give you some 2 cents, any advice, throw it in, but yeah, or feel free to just hang out, no pressure at all, just so you're aware. Is anyone else's birthday coming up? Mine is coming up in January. Can you guys guess the date? Throw it in the comments and I will tell you who's closest, and you'll get a special shout out in like 2 minutes from me. But guess what date my birthday is? You can do this. My golden birthday was it's usually a pretty cool birthday. it in with January 7th. Any other guesses? Joseph says January 21st. The 21st. Okay, I'm gonna wait for everyone to log in. If anyone else to log it in, we already have some winners. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's January 21st. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Oh, Fern guessed 24. It is January 21st. I did give it away, very much so. But yes, that's my birthday. And on my 21st birthday, we got lit. Because in America, you can't drink until your 21st. So, but guys, the winners, we give a shout out to Joseph. Joseph is a winner. We also give a shout out to Trenchcoat. And we also give a shout out to John. You guys did great. And Fern and Shaw, you guys were really close, so you got it. There's still a lot of love. And Brenda, you were a little far off, but a lot of love to you as well. You guessed before I even gave any hints, so you are a champ. Yes. Okay. So yes, I will be 27. And Fern asks, will I be hanging out with my twin? I have a twin sister, and we will. It's gonna be really nice because my family's my parents are actually gonna come over to the West Coast, and we are all gonna go. She lives in SF, San Francisco, so we're all gonna go there and look at her apartment. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll all be together, and that's all that matters. 27. This year, I literally feel like I've aged so much this year. I don't know how this year's been for you, but do you ever have those years where you just feel like you totally grew up? Yeah, so, because we had, I had the strike. Oh, guys, I have really exciting news. Not skiing. No, we're going to go up to San Francisco, but there was this whole strike in LA for the whole year, so I couldn't do my normal location scout job. But you know what's funny is on my New Year's resolution, what you were just talking about how we want to do, on it was I want to leave locations somehow. And God, the universe put the strike in place so I didn't have to work in the locations, but it made my life harder. So be careful what you wish for, I guess. But what's cool is that the last film I worked on, it's called Little Death, and I filmed it not this August, but the August before, and it just got into Sundance. So a film I worked on is now in Sundance. It's with David Schwimmer from Friends, Dominic Fike, and a few other people. And it's cool because I actually got promoted on this film. So I actually picked the whole I picked some of the actual locations on the film. I scouted it, I found it, made the contracts, showed it to the directors, they picked it, and then I supervised that whole filming thing. So some of the actual sets are from me, which is really cool. Before I got promoted, I was just in charge of being there on set and just helping the keys who I got promoted to do their work. John goes, the whole WGA and SAG strikes were about you. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I also have some really exciting news as well. My short film Flowers was in a film festival in Toronto. It was in the Toronto LGBTQ Short Film Festival, and it actually won Best Direction. Best Direction. I do not know how that's different from Best Director. I think it's the same, but I won an actual laurel and an actual award from a film festival, which hasn't happened yet. So I was very, very excited about that, and I found that out a couple days ago. And what's cool is that they sent me a video with audience members giving feedback, which I haven't watched yet because I'm absolutely dreading watching it, but I think it's going to be pretty positive, which will be really, really cool. Yeah, I know, isn't it so cool? But I have to watch it. Do you guys ever have this where it's like you're excited for something, but you don't want to open it? It's like, think about when you're going to college and you get the admissions letter. you know, you have to open it, but like you don't really want to open it. You know, you don't really want to open it. That's kind of like what I feel. So yeah, but I thought that was really cool. And there's obviously been ups and downs. So like that got into some stuff. It also has been getting into some film festivals. So that's kind of the trick of the trade, right? But that's kind of the whole point of this. It's not meant to go to everywhere, but the fact that it won an award and people are seeing it, it's really cool. So I'm very proud of it. Very proud of that. You know, it's not. I didn't make this film. I really didn't even think it would go to any film festivals. I really, when I got to the London Film Festival, I literally like. I don't know if I cried, but I just became so exuberant, just so happy, you know, because I really didn't expect it. So yeah, thank you guys. I haven't even shared that with my family yet, so I gotta share that. Oh my god, Fern, how cool. Oh my god, January 21st, how cool. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I know we gotta celebrate our wins when we win, right? We gotta celebrate. Oh, thanks, Jolly. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so John says, I know you talked about staying in locations to get certain benefits. Does the time of the strike count towards the total? No. See, that's what sucks. When the strike happened, oh, sorry, that's also my computer if you can hear that, but when the strike happened, it stopped all my benefits, so I basically, it just stopped everything, so that's what sucked. Yeah, so the strike's over, and I think I might jump back in to make some money, but the thing is, right, it's this whole thing of like figuring out, why am I making money? What are the goals? What are the long-term goals? Do I want to make money so I can make another film? Or do I want to change career paths? It's all that stuff. I feel like you guys probably felt that too. I don't know if you remember feeling those feelings throughout your life. Like, not to get deep, but the channel's always deep. I don't know. I'm actually not mad that it's always deep. I hope you guys don't care. That's usually deep. We can have fun and stuff, but like, I want this to be a safe place where, you know, sometimes life can get hard, where this is where our safe place is to chat about stuff. But yeah, I'm in a mood right now where I'm like, okay, younger Nick wanted all these things. The reality of it is a little different. What do we want to do in the future? You know? Oh, yeah. So John said, I guess I also meant staying for 5 years or something to be eligible for a pension. No, you're right. I was trying to get work this year so it would count, but I haven't worked this year at all, so I think I'm going to forfeit this year. Basically, I need to work 5 years for my pension to get activated. I've already worked 2. And if I had got a gig before December, it would have accounted in the 3rd year, but I think it's a loss, which kind of sucks. The goal would be to like work once every year so that I could get those pensions that I could just like bounce out. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's really exciting and stuff. Thanks, Brenda. I know, I was like, I have to delete that. But yes, so it counted towards, it didn't count at all, which kind of sucked. But that's okay. I think that's kind of like, you know, everything happens for a reason. It's just, you know, sometimes you can't see why things happen until they happen, which kind of freaking sucks. But yeah, I just want you to know, yo, if you're still here, I adore you. You are awesome. You're very funny. Yeah, John, I'm talking about you too. It's okay. But yeah, you're doing good. You're doing really, really good. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're not telling people you're going through, and also we'll just shake it out. Let that all go. Like, life is only as serious as you make it, right? So it's okay. Let it all go. You're doing great. But yes, we will see what happens in the future. I'm still working at the coffee shop gig, which is right around the corner. It feels like Friends, the TV show. Like, I literally like walk down the block, and then all my friends currently work at the coffee shop, so it's like kind of fun. I walk more than I drive nowadays, which is awesome. But if you've ever worked a minimum wage job and stuff, it's really paycheck to paycheck, and all of that. So yeah, it's a little difficult and everything, but I gotta figure out ways to go in the future and stuff. I don't know. ASMR says, that's why I hate to go live. I used to cuss them out or read them down, but now I just delete them. Yes, delete them. And Qua, I think you'll figure this out too. I have, yeah, it's okay. You're always getting up with strangers. That's why I created the membership thing. The price of a coffee, as John would say, but that's way more protected. So it's like, this is great because this is for communal, and you're meant to see this, or you're meant to see this, and that's why we make this. But you do get a little jaded. But the beautiful thing is that's why I have you guys. So, wow, you can probably do this too. You can set some of your family. I say my family, your subscribers to be moderators, and so they can literally block it out whenever they see it. So Brenda does that a lot. I think I have most of you guys as them too. I can make sure I add you. But yeah, sometimes you just get some crazy people in here, but it's okay. It's YouTube. Like, you're gonna get crazies. It's okay. Okay. So John says paycheck to paycheck equals month-long international trips, tattoos, home for the holidays, and then on to Florida vacation. I need your paycheck. Okay, so yes, so I am very tight for money, but I am very frugal. So the reason I could go to London for the month is because my friend lives there. So I literally just bought the plane ticket and I paid nothing for rent. I had lived off McDonald's, did groceries there, and I didn't really travel around. We went to Budapest. Sounds awesome, right? And it was super cheap. I think it was around like 50 pounds just to fly there, and maybe 50 pounds to fly back. Airbnb, I swear, was less than, it was like 50, it was like probably like $90 each for 3 days. And everything there was really cheap. It's not like, I mean, you still have to pay money, but I worked my ass off in October to do the trip. And you know why? It's because I knew that it was way more beneficial to me than not going. I know you're teasing me. I know, it's okay. But what I make, I can actually be very blunt. So what I make a year, so I pay for rent here, like I pay $1,000. Oh, my moderators don't play. Yeah. I pay $1,000 for rent, and then the coffee shop, I think I make like 500 every 2 weeks, 600 every 2 weeks, not counting cash tips, which is probably double that. That's my life. And I work around 20, 30 hours a week. I wish I could work more. Like before I went to London, I worked 7 days in a row. But yeah, and then on top of that, I'm trying to save as well. I have a savings account. Maybe I'll do a video. ASMR did a really good one, or I think he did. In fairness, I actually never watched it, but I love that man. But he did one on financing, and maybe I could do a financing video too about like a 3-fund portfolio. There's a really good book you guys should read. Do you guys want to know the book you should read? Should I go get it? I'm gonna go get it. Get ready. Okay. Also, these are new headphones. Okay, ready? It's Atomic Habits. No, it's not. It's this book. Ta-da, it's a different book. It's called Investing. investing. Okay, I can't really do it well. It's because it's backwards, right? But investing 101. It's actually like super easy to read. And it's very fun to read, and it tells you everything about everything, bonds, stocks. If you actually want to learn stuff, actually read it. It is so easy to read. It is so fun. And you learn a lot. That's my little book for you guys. In fairness, I haven't been reading that much. I did read a book in. Oh, these headphones are. You guys are so funny. Oh my god. These headphones are fun to read. Yes, it is fun to read. Okay, these headphones are Bose, but I actually got a connector so they're usually headless. Not headless, well, you know what I mean. I don't know what, okay. And yes, this is very fun. It is. I swear there are pictures in this book, but I guess not. What was that? What was that? There's pictures. Okay, so why do I like this book? It basically breaks down a lot of major topics into little chunks. Like, look at this. It says, what are stocks? Ready? I'm gonna read it for you. It's really short. You don't have to leave, but just ready. It says, what are stocks? It says, it's time to learn all about stocks, from what they are to all the different types available to what they can mean for your portfolio. Buy and hold investors invest in companies that have stood the test of time. Blah 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 blah. But it's really good if you want an investing book. Read it. It is written for people that are not that well. I was gonna say well endowed. That does not make sense, but you know what I mean. But yes, it's very good. John, we do. I've had these headphones for 5 years. So second. Oh, nice. These are really nice. Also it's mostly for like airplanes for sleeping. But actually, do you guys want to do me a favor? Do you want to let me know what your favorite triggers are? Favorite triggers. And I'm not talking about emotional triggers. I'm talking about ASMR triggers, because although I already made my video and it's gonna come out tomorrow, I would love your love on that. It's a little scary because I know I'm not the best at like trigger. Like, I'm not usually, not yet. Maybe I can do more of that, but it'd be cool to it got me thinking, like, what are your guys' favorite things that you watch? Most likely not from this channel, but from other channels. Because this channel is all about good vibes, connection, rambles, maybe some roleplays. We're still evolving. We're still a little baby channel. We're only like a year old. Multi-hyphenate. Oh, got so much lights. Brenda, see, Brenda actually answered my question. Okay. John says, now Nick is a financial guru. Add it to the ways he can introduce himself at the start of videos. Director, writer, actor, location scout, stuff. Honestly, being a friend right now, you should be saving. If you're not saving, you're doing it wrong. Make sure you save, okay? Save some money. Save some money. And if you need help, I can help you. But it's so important to save because we're always gonna lose money, but saving helps you. Okay. Typing in questions, role plays. Okay, from Fern. Shelly says magazine page flipping. Oh, I love that. I love that. That makes me Shelly think of I've been off the grind of ASMR for a bit, but it's the older woman, and she does magazine flipping. It's so good. What's her name? She's such a mother. She's amazing. Absolutely adore her. Francis, save. Student loans are back. Yeah, I know. We got loans. It's actually so cool to see your guys' bees grow. Like, aren't you guys so proud? I'm so proud of you guys. Look at them. They're blossoming. And Fern has the word queen in it. I think Fern, you might be the first one to get a queen bee. Jeannie, yes, John, thank you. Jeannie B. ASMR, she's amazing. John says I would say super low whispers, but if you mean verbal triggers, maybe like hand movements at the camera, okay. Brenda says gently brushing the microphone with a paintbrush or something like that. Qua says whispers. Oh, I love those. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at gentle whispering. Soft ASMR said something. Soft ASMR, soft whispering, which is something I would love to get better at. When I talk fast and I whisper a little loud. I also have breathing problems, apparently. I always get nervous. You guys make me so nervous. Just kidding. Well, not really. You do. Always. But, jokes aside, we're always trying to improve, but these are cool, okay? Rings clicking. Fern, I got something for you. Get ready, Fern. Are you ready, Fern? This isn't tomorrow's video. Get ready, you guys. I got tons of rings. Is that too aggressive? I don't know. But I don't know about you. I was trying to get into rings because I think they look cool, so I got this thing off Amazon. That this measures your ring size. So you literally put your finger in and figure out where your ring goes. I don't know why I found that funny, but because you're not supposed to do it like that, but you get it. Crinkle sounds. Guys, get ready for tomorrow. Shelly, get ready for tomorrow. I crinkle a jerky pack and then I eat the jerky. It's great. I really tried. It took me, I think, like 2 or 3 hours to film because my neighbors were really loud. I filmed it at like 5 in the afternoon and I wanted it not to be too distracting, and then I had to cut down it all into like equal parts. It's hard. It takes a lot of editing. Videos takes a lot of editing, and I didn't realize that until I did that type of video. It's 25 triggers or 2,500 subs. Brenda, you can slap John if you need to. We like gentle playing around here. Also, I am reading the comments, that's why you can see my finger. Brenda says, I was drinking ginger ale the other day and it bubbled in my mouth and it was a neat ASMR experience. That's awesome. I actually got the tingles the other day from yesterday or today from actually listening to music. There was like this bass and then this like nice escalating synth that was happening, and I was like, whoa, I'm getting turned on by music. Crinkle sounds. Clicking rings is awesome. John T said I choked. Oh my god, John, you're such a... John goes, I choked on a hot dog the other day. I almost typed with oh, you're so funny. John is like the bee in this hive that roasts. He's like the roaster. So funny. Keeping us all grounded. I love it. 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 But that's cool. Soft whispers. visuals, lights and visuals are in it. Those are really good. I know I want to get better at whispering, doing more relaxing videos, and I think we'll get there. This sounds good, right? Like if it's very soft like this, I sometimes have difficulty with like closeness, and if it's better to be farther away, or it's better to be really, really, really close, and not, you know, you can breathe in the mic ready, so you can like go, oh my god, I'm breathing, right? You can feel that, but then if you go higher, you try not to breathe into the mic. It's a lot of, so any ASMR artist that you see, if they're good, it takes skill. It's not easy to do breath control. You know this, you watch so much ASMR, you know they're crappy ASMR artists and all that stuff, but it's okay if we're not perfect, right? It's okay. Yes, I have seen the White Lotus. Oh my god. Have you? I love the White Lotus. I love season 1 and I love season 2 even more. Jennifer Coolidge, spoiler at the end. I remember being pissed off and annoyed by the ending, but at least they made a choice. If you really like bold stuff, I would really recommend watching Saltburn, the movie. I already said this, but I don't know who's jumping on right now. I have a review coming up in the next few days. They made a lot of bold choices. A lot of people didn't like it. I loved it in a way. But yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So Brennan says, I get that too, Nick. I get goosebumps listening to certain music. It's a phenomenon known as frisson. That's so awesome. John says, I'm the court jester to your queen. Okay, we're gonna figure out who our queen is. I mean, Fern might be the queen, so there you go. I think I'm just the beekeeper. Fern says, rain sounds, thunder, gently falling snow. Oh, I love all that. That makes me think of the video. Did you guys see the video of that woman running? And she's like, they're like, why are you out here in the middle of a snowstorm? And she's with that guy, and she's like, the padding it's perfect running. It's perfect running conditions. It's dry snow, and she's like, it's just come down. It's not wet, and it's great for your knees, which is true because knees that's hard. But and then they leave, and like the reporter is still talking to the camera. You see them behind, and she just slips, and like, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Go check that out. Rhea Lee. Oh my god, Rhea. What's up, Rhea? What's up, Rhea? What's up, Rhea? Rhea, I haven't seen you for so long. Hello. We love you. We love you. We love you. Oh, Qua, tell me why you love and hate the ending. I would actually love to hear your thoughts on it. Oh, wait, John, I missed it. Is it like this? Is it the slow, gentle whispering? It's like this. Okay. Thank you. I actually am trying to practice, so I appreciate all of that. I adore the sound of thunder too. Thunder's really nice. Okay. Whoopsies. Hi, Kenny. Kenny, welcome. How are you doing, Kenny? I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, yes, Fern, I love the gentle of snow falling. Aaron Lee, y'all should go really check it out, please. It's so good. Oh, he has music. Rhea, what type of music does your brother play? Okay. Kenny, I hope you're having a good night. We're just gonna having some fun. Feel free to just put this on the background or chime in. These are really, really good people. So if you need advice about anything or want to chat about anything, just throw it in. I get so excited. I talk so fast. Oh, I love pop songs. That's really, really fun. I wish I could sing. I mean, you always just wish that you could, like, make a diss track or a love track to someone that you have a relationship with. I think that's so cool. Oh, yeah, we're all about positivity. Check out our membership program if you want to, like, really dive into our group. Okay, I feel really bad always pushing that, but I really, really love our membership program. / what it's going to become. Oh, it's so good. Check it out. Her song is so cute. It gives me one. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my god. Rhea, you should make music. That'd be really, really cool. Guys, maybe we can all have a band when we all live together. I can play the keyboard, and everyone else should do everything else, because I don't know how to sing, or play drums, or play the clarinet. You know an instrument I recently was like is really awesome? The oboe. Hello, it's in the most romantic movies ever. Yes, the Hive band. John got the drums. Brenda has the tambourine. Okay, who's gonna sing? Who's gonna sing? Who's gonna sing? Kenny, you should sing. But we were also talking about, Kwa was talking about The White Lotus, which is a really, really good TV show. You guys have probably already seen it and heard of it. It got Emmy nominated and probably Emmy won stuff. But yes, I love and hated the ending too. The new one is actually, they're gonna be filming it soon. I think it's in, I may be making this up, I think it's in Asia. And it's gonna be longer, and it's gonna be way more expensive. Oh, also, I watched 13 Going on 30 recently, because I then also watched, what's her name? I watched Family Switch with Jennifer. Oh my gosh, with Ben Affleck, what's her name? 13 Going on 30. But anyways, I watched all them, and guys, I had a dream about her. Not Jennifer Hudson, Jennifer, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name, but she was in a dream, and we had the best conversation. Just thought you should know. Shali, yes, do the harmonica. Guys, I love this. We have a tambourine, we have drums, we have a triangle, and a harmonica, and a keyboard. Honestly, this could be fun. John says, one of my best friends plays the oboe. Oh my god, let's bring her in. Yes, John, recruit her. This is gonna be amazing. Rhea, you'll sing. Oh, perfect. And Fern will work that triangle. Yes, do some duets. That's so funny. Bring the earplugs. No. We can all harmonize together. Fern, I can do solos as slow as you can hear me. Garner. Thank you, John. It's Garner. Kwa said, I recently watched The Color Purple. They're coming out with a new musical, which I'm really excited. I saw that on Broadway with Cynthia Erivo, and it was so good. Made me cry. I also saw Wicked. Sorry, fun little story time right now. I saw Wicked recently in London. What was really cool was I saw it as a child there. I think I was like a preteen or whatever. No, it was 2006. It was right after the bombings, the terrorist attack in London. I went to London for the first time as like a kid. It was for my mom's 50th birthday, and we went to Wicked. And I remember watching Wicked, and not to be dramatic or anything, but like looking back, I didn't realize because I wanted to do theater and do, you know, go for acting and all that stuff. And what was really cool was I haven't seen it since, and then I went this time in London to the exact same venue because it's been in the same venue, and I saw it again and I cried, and it was a really good musical. I really recommend watching Wicked. Yeah, it was really, really cool. It's really well done. Like, I remember the first act being so good, and then I forgot what happened in the second act, and the second act is even better, in my opinion. Okay, and Qua, you said something else. I'm just gonna go find it. Give me a second. I'm going through your messages. You said nothing dramatic happened to the couples that were together. Tanya didn't deserve that ending either. I love that. The cute nerdy boy got scammed and that Tanya was able to defend herself. Yes, and you know what else, Squad? And everyone else for the White Lotus, we're talking about season 2. What annoyed me, obviously very good, but what annoyed me about the White Lotus season 2 is that you almost didn't need, like, all the couples weren't really interconnected. There wasn't a moment where they all came together and they all had an impact on the ending of the death. Like, no, it just happened to be all 3 different kind of random couples. And yeah, they crisscrossed a little bit, but it didn't. You could have added a whole other couple, and it wouldn't have changed anything. And that's what made me a little. I was like, oh, it was more like a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity. Hi, Mo. Yes, Rhea C. Wicked. It is such a good feel good. Makes you cry. I brought my 2 friends had never seen it, and they loved it. You guys are so funny. Hi Mo, I hope you're doing well. Oh, so Mo, I think they already chose their location. I think it's in Asia somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't know, where would you want it? I think somewhere in Africa would have been cool. But apparently they're throwing a lot of money into this new season, so it's gonna be, and I think it's gonna be longer episodes or something. So we'll see. John says, what annoyed me about the White Lotus season 2 is Jesus. John's mad about the prosthetic dick for Theo James, and to be honest, you're not alone. I was really like, that can't be real, and it wasn't. I think from now on, any nude scenes are all gonna be prosthetics. Really said last year I got to see Hamilton. My husband surprised me on Christmas. Oh, I would love to see Hamilton live. Yes, Glasses, the couples could have been a season 3 storyline. Oh, you guys, do you know who's coming back for season 3? I think I remember hearing this. It's gonna be the woman from season 1 that was with Tanya originally, the black girl, who's really sweet. She's gonna be in the new season as well. She'll be the carryover. Yeah, really good show. I wonder when it's gonna pop back up. What else have you guys been watching? Me and my roommate, we watched the new Squid Game competition series, which is insane. If you like Squid Games, you should definitely check it out. It is so entertaining, and what's crazy is it's $4.56 million for the winner. Now, the winner, I'm happy it was that person, but also I was kind of rooting for someone else. So, oh, Natasha, yes, Squaw, that's her name. Good memory. John says, I wanted that character from season 1 to have a better ending. I hope she gets... Yes, she'll be back, which is great. Ooh, Sleepy Hollow. Vern says, I don't think the key intimacy coordinators will allow complete nudity anymore. I actually believe they will. However, I think what they do now is they allow it as an option that you don't need to. And actors, think about it, if you're Theo James, would you, like, maybe he has a good package, whatever, but you would rather have a prosthetic, right? It boosts up your ego. This is a guy's thing. It boosts up your ego, but then it's also like you can be like, it's not mine. I'm sure there'll be actual nude scenes where people are really nude, but the fact you don't have to do that anymore is interesting, to say the least. It used to be a really good shock effect, and the fact that would really help you like break down and be really intimate with the character presenting it, but maybe it's gotten too, sexualized or whatnot nowadays, so we'll find out, unless Vern, you also might know something I don't know, so if you've heard something, let me know. Shelly, guys, clearly I'm not watching what everyone else is watching. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Practically me neither, Shelly. It's a good show. As I watch that, we're also watching Shelly, tell me what you're watching. We're watching a reality show called Love in the Wild. My roommate and I are watching that, which is can be really, it's so cheesy, oh my god, but it's like really crappy reality shows, which we love, so it'll be fun. Qua says, Tanya was such a complex character, she had so much story left. I totally agree. Okay, I'll tell you guys, because if you haven't watched it, well, I don't want to spoil it, because then I don't want you to have to like leave the live, but there's basically this woman in one of the series that dies very unexpectedly in a very dumb way, and I didn't think it had to happen, but it did, and that's what season 2 Lotus we're talking about. Fern says, I'm going to restart Supernatural again. I refuse to watch the last 3 episodes. It will never end that way. I haven't seen that either, but like I said, guys, if you need to see a movie this holiday season, like I don't know why I got typecast because I guess I'm in entertainment, but when I see my uncle in Florida, he's always like, let's go, what movie, Nick, are we gonna watch? As if I always know, but I don't. But I'm gonna take him hopefully to see The Holdovers. So if you want to impress your family with a good movie in the theaters, watch The Holdovers. It is a feel-good film. It is a little like, it's about that teacher and that boy who basically become friends over a Christmas break when they have to spend it together. I just really loved it. It also is in New England, so it felt like home for me. It's in Boston as well, which is really cool. Wait, what'd you say? Nick, hi guys. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Fern, I missed that, but yes. Says, have you ever seen The Shape of Water? I haven't. I actually never got around to watching it. There was a couple years where I was really dry on watching films. I don't know why. Also, but I know it's weird because there's that reptile and they fall in love. I know that's a weird film. It did win an Oscar though. I think it won an Oscar, so good for them. It won Best Picture, yeah. John said, I was just thinking about that movie today. For some reason, I only saw it once, but liked it at the time and would revisit it. Okay, so maybe I'll watch that. A relaxing feeling, huh? Oh, Fern, now I know why you said hot guys, because Jensen Ackles is Look at you looking out for me. Thank you. I need to watch that. You're right. I need to watch that. The soundtrack's apparently really good, guys. You know, film is really good. Titanic. Yeah, I said it. Titanic. Don't know if you heard about it. You know, it's kind of up in the news recently because, was that? Submersible submarine that did kind of implode down there. But if you don't know, a Titanic is a boat that in early 1900s sank in the Atlantic. And there's a whole love story by James Cameron that was made in 1997 that actually stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, and it's amazing. I rewatched it the other day. Yeah, the first 15 minutes doesn't even really get into the story, but once you're in the story, man, do you cry? Do you love? Do you think about how cold that water was and how they both should have fit on that little wooden thing? But no, Rose, no, quivering in the cold could not have let Jack up. That's what love is all about. That is what love is all about. I'm so jealous you saw Titanic in theaters. I wish I did. I know they did like another anniversary and I missed it. But that was really good. Family Switch on Netflix is really good with Jennifer Gardner. Thanks, John, for telling me her name again. Really fun to watch. The first 10 minutes, it's like setting up the movie, so like give it some time. But once you actually get into the actual family switch, it's really good. If you don't know the premise, so Jennifer Garner was in 13 going on 30, which the whole premise of that is that she's 13-year-old, and then she wakes up weird years later in her 30-year-old body. Family Switch is, so Jennifer Garner is like known for that. That's like her awesome role, breakout role. Family Switch is like Freaky Friday with Jennifer Lawrence and Jamie Lee Curtis. It's the film where they, a mom and daughter switch bodies, and then they have to like live their lives as each other because they're so dysfunctional. Family. Oh my god! What I just Family Switch is like a Freaky Friday, but the whole family switches. So the mom and daughter switch, and the dad and the son switch, and also, this is weird, the dog and the baby switch. So if you have a baby that's like a dog, it's really fun to watch. It's very wholesome. Watch that on Netflix if you guys want a good feel-good movie. Did I say Jennifer Lawrence? Lindsay Lohan. Thanks, John. Always checking me out. Fictional. That's like fiction wife swap. Yeah. Oh my god, a wife swap. Favorite actress. Ooh. I really enjoy. I love Emma Stone and Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know which one. Jennifer Lawrence, I was just rewatching the Hunger Games stuff and she's just so good. What about you? What's your favorite actress? That was a question from Qua. Yeah, Carter's so amazing. I know, for when I heard that Titanic takes up 2 tapes, it's crazy. Just relooking. Yeah, and I think favorite actor would have to be. See, this is what's so interesting. I don't really look at favorite actors or actresses. Maybe, well, I guess who do I like as an actor? Joaquin Phoenix, but that's such an easy answer. No, I really don't know actually. I just really like Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, Viola Davis. Ooh, oh yeah, there we go, Viola Davis. I mean, she's great. She's here in the new Hunger Games. She's pretty evil in it. Oh my god, John. Oh, yes, Rosamund Pike. Dang, see, I totally. Rosamund Pike is in Saltburn, and she's so good in it. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. I absolutely adore her. Gone Girl, so good. Yeah, there's a lot of good people. Oh, so awesome. Are you guys excited for any movies coming out? I'm really excited for the new. It's coming out soon. It's with our girl Emma Stone. It's that weird movie. Oh my god, it's okay. Sometimes I'm not the best at remembering things, so it's okay. But I know that. But that movie looks really, really good. It's with the director from The Lobster, which is awesome. Sandra Bullock will always be one of your favorite actresses. She's so good. Oh, she's so good. That film of her, Confidentiality. No, what is it? Yeah, it's so good. Poor Things. Thank you, John. Yeah, I'm excited for Poor Things. Miss Congeniality. That's the Sandra Bullock movie. That's really, really good. I watched that from like a screenwriting. I was like looking to analyze the film. It's like so structured out, but it's so great. The Color Purple musical film. So it's gonna be so good. How do you guys feel about the new Mean Girls that's coming out? Because it's literally just the musical, but it's in film now, so it's basically like the other movie. So we'll see. What's cool is that Tina Fey is in it, and then also some of the original cast members from the Broadway musical is going to be in it as well. So we love that. We love that. We love that. We love that. John says, okay, I actually saw Mean Girls stage play musical and I loved it. Yes, I did, John. John has a good memory. John, I'm proud of you. I actually helped on that musical. John's, yes, so I have a video. I met Tina Fey because I used to intern at the casting directing office in college. It's called Telsling Company, and they did Hamilton, and they did Mean Girls, and Mean Girls was just getting up on its feet. And they were casting for, I think, a regional tour, and Tina Fey was in there, and I delivered M&Ms to the audition room, which was very, very cool. And she looked me in the eye, and she said, thank you. I loved it. I also got to go into auditions for Hamilton for dance calls, which is really, really cool. And a lot of NBC shows as well. Baby Mama is underrated. I completely agree, really. I love that film, especially with Amy Poehler. Amazing. They don't make movies like that anymore. I think they will make a comeback. I think comedies will make a comeback in the next 5 years. I also think rom-coms are going to come back full swing in the next 5 or 10 years. I think superhero movies are going to die out a little bit, and they're going to be replaced by that again. What else? I also think streaming services are going to consolidate to one or a few, and they're going to go back to cable a little bit. Those are my hot takes for the future. What are yours? You let me know. But, yeah. Let me see. So this whispering is nice, so maybe I'll work on doing more whispering like this. It's just a little difficult, but it's fun to do. It's not like too soft, right? Yeah, I hope you guys are going to have a really good holiday season. It's also okay if it's not going to be great. You are loved, and it is only a certain amount of time. love you guys all a lot. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this HIVE live advice. I've been looking forward to it for around like 2 weeks now, and I kept being like, well, should I do one, a week before we do our normal one? I was like, I'll just wait. I have a feeling we're gonna do more of these more frequently, because this is what gives me kind of a lot of joy in this YouTube life. I love making videos for you guys, and I love connecting, and I love our membership program and the family we're building. I really do. It makes me very blessed, but it's also these lives that I get to connect with you guys, and you guys get to connect with each other. That's, honestly, I wish we could do that more, because I get to interact with you guys, but I want you guys to interact with each other and see how freaking cool you are. Yeah, I love getting together like this too. I have seen Moonlight. I'm not gonna go get it, but I actually have a book. I have the A24 book screenplay of it on my back table. I can show you later, but it's from A24 and it's amazing. I know, I feel like you guys are all my friends too. This is the community that it's amazing, because it's like we're all going through life so separately, so different, and like I want you to be your own human, and I hope you want me to be my own human too. Remember the whole saying? I used to say it more often, but be yourself, where I can be myself, you can be yourself, and we can be everything in between. That's the thing, like, you're doing great, we're all doing different things, but at the end of the day, we're all rooting for each other. Like, how cool is that? We could literally run our own government. We all have so many different skill sets. And if someone hasn't told you recently, I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of your vulnerability, your passion for things, and literally even just waking up today. Hopping on this. Would be great. Would I ever go on stage? Do you mean for film, like for acting? Because yes, I love stage. I actually got trained in theater, so I did all stage acting for had to be at least 10 years of my life. I love it. I miss it a lot. But it's a weird thing. The longer you haven't done it for, the harder it is to kind of get back to it, I think. John says I call it Chief Justice of the Supreme Court in this government we're making. Well, John, we're going to have to vote on that, so I don't really know. Brenda, don't give in so easily. Joy says I love backstage. Yes, acting the new Dr. Freaking Further. Stage is really fun. Michelle, I don't know if you need backstage, like being actually backstage. You probably need backstage. I was thinking of the actor's portal. There is, my favorite thing I ever learned about theater is that you actually create magic on stage. It is wild. Putting everything together, you rehearse the lines, the props, the people, and then it all comes together in one moment. Then it's gone. But you created it, and you make people feel things if done correctly. And I love that. I absolutely adore that. Yeah. Oh, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, that would have been awesome. I know I could have seen that. I'm really glad I saw Wicked though. I love Harry Potter. I was playing the new Harry Potter video game for most of my time in London actually, so yeah. last few months or weeks, but also, like, you don't need to be doing anything. You can rest now, hang out, chill out, and not even just right now, but for the rest of the week. I hope you guys are joining us in our intention this week, which is the thought that you are worthy of love, because you are, and we all are. So yeah. My throat, oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't want to go, but I feel like soon I have to. Maybe I'll stay on for a few more minutes. So if you guys have any last lingering things you want to talk about, let me know. But we can also hang out here. Check out the video for tomorrow, and let me know as always if you have any video suggestions. Oh my god, you are so fine. I know you guys can totally fall asleep. You're fine. I ramble. I'm so happy for rambling. But yes, thanks for letting me know, Rhea. Sometimes I forget that people don't respond because they're napping. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are resting. Good. You deserve it. John said, okay. At what point do you think you would tell your family and friends about the channel, if ever? That's a very good question. Shall I see your thing else? I'll answer that in a sec. I'm getting to a place where I am starting to feel comfortable talking about it. Like if my roommate asked, I'd say, I think she knows I make videos, and I've told some people I'm on YouTube. I soon will get to a place where I will be like, oh yeah, I do ASMR. I think what's interesting about this channel and sharing it with people around me is that it is a very intimate access to my life, which is really fun, but also a little nerve-wracking. I really wanted this channel to be authentic, and I really believe that in order for you to like let down your guard and for you to feel like you could talk about anything, because you can, I wanted to show you, what I was going through. So I talked about a lot of real stuff, and it makes me nervous to have some people watch it and realize, oh, he was talking about me. But I also don't regret a lot of the stuff I've talked about. And honestly, I also don't think a lot of the people will care. I don't think they'll go out their way to watch everything. But soon. Because it's something I'm proud of. Like, I'm really proud of the community we're building and all of that. That'll be really, really good, but we'll find out. My sister knows I do this, so there are some people that know. And then Shelly said, speaking of intention of the week, I've never heard of cuffing season. Yeah, I love that John sending you a link. Yeah, cuffing season, I feel like I hear about it a lot. It is very annoying, but everyone's always like, oh, it's cuffing season, so we gotta go. They're like, oh, yep, they're like, oh, it's cuffing season, so I'm no more hot girl summer. It's like the opposite of hot girl summer. And Qua says, do you feel like YouTube is hard? Ooh. Yes and no. find YouTube to be very difficult when I get into a headspace where I compare myself to other ASMR artists, and that is very hard not to do. So it's hard. I think it's not hard necessarily, like making a habit of making videos. I think it's if you go out of your way to look at it being like, my goals is just to put out videos every week, then you'll be fine. That's what I find consistency to be the most important thing, because I know what it feels like to have your people that you care about, like ASMR artists, not show up all the time. So I want to build that for my community, but yeah, it's difficult. You know, you're always wanting to grow. I think it's just like it's difficult when you're really vague. You, like, try and get really specific with your goals, and it's not hard. But yeah, oh my god, but yeah, it is hard. It's hard when you see a lot of new people. Like I saw a video today, and it has like 20,000 views, and you're like, oh my god, like I would die for that. But then it's these lives that really ground me again, because it's not really, I keep reading this, like I want us to grow, but it's not really about the amount of people that we talk to. It's about the quality and the fact that I get to talk to you guys, meet you guys. I'm completely content with where we are right now. I think we should be growing. I'm very excited for that, and I want you guys to meet all the lovely people in the future, and for us to grow. That's the whole goal with our family and HIVE. But yeah, I think it's important to take breaks. So yes, it's hard and stuff. Yeah, people do get lucky. But I actually do find it too that, like, you'll go out, if you haven't, I bet you've gotten lucky, but if you haven't, you'll get lucky too. Like, the YouTube algorithm makes no sense. There are gonna be videos that pop off more than you thought they would, and others, you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing, and they don't pop up at all. It's not indicative of like talent or anything. It's just a good thumbnail and good content. But okay guys, I'm going to have to say goodnight to you all. I am so happy we had this time. My phone is going to die soon. I charged it as much as I could. I'm so slapper happy right now. Wait, what'd you say? Wait, what did Rhea say? Wait, what did I miss? It's chicken season, all the girls. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. But yes, I'm going to have to say goodnight to you. Remember to be really easy on yourself, be kind to others, support this channel, like this video, share it, subscribe. I say all those things not to be repetitive, but because they actually are very important, and they help me out so much, because I try and put so much love into all this. So yeah, but you're doing amazing. I feel very blessed that I got to spend all this time